Welcome to 9 Times, where I'm creating and fleshing out my own original world. This is the 4th video in my desert series, where I'm going through the desert biome and fleshing it out in detail. Here are the past 3 monsters, all of which are quite large. This week's creature is about this big. The squares on the grid represent 6 feet, so the size I'm looking for here is 24 feet tall, or around there. Here's a sketch that this monster is based on. I probably drew this about 3 years ago. This thing is a bug-like, crustacean-like creature, made of some kind of chitin material. Chitin, if you don't know, is the material that the exoskeletons of arthropods like insects and crustaceans are made of. Basically a shell. Like I said, it's considerably smaller than the monsters of the desert series so far. It's bulky and hunched over, with chitin-like armor plates and spikes covering most of its body. Extremely strong and very aggressive when threatened by other monsters. Similar to a badger in that way, actually. Very aggressive and attacks things that are way bigger than itself. Pretty much as if they are the one that should be feared. And in many cases they should be. This may be the only large monster in this biome that the people here can sort of tame. They are generally hostile to people, especially if hungry. But if you kidnap one while it's young, and raise it right, these can be used to your advantage. I'll be exploring that in more detail in a future video, so subscribe for that. These monsters stick together in small groups of about 4 to 8, not including the young. As far as food goes, these are omnivores, which means they eat whatever they feel like eating at the moment. Surprisingly, meat isn't their first choice, despite their appearance. On its hands, these have 4 fingers and 2 thumbs, even though they're really just claws. I'm going to call it a desert ruby, for now, or just a ruby, because of how beautiful and serene it looks. I wanted the name to reflect that fact. I'm just kidding, but not about the name. It's one of the few bright red things in the desert, so I think the name is a good one for now. So, there we go. Desert Monster 4 is done for now. Make sure you subscribe to follow along as I flesh out and explore this original fantasy world I'm creating. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Catch you later.